One rank, one pension protests have intensified in the national capital in Delhi. Ex-servicemen are now carrying out a march from Jantar Mantar to India Gate. And these are pictures we bring to you live of that protest march. These are pictures from India Gate. These are veterans who will pay homage at the Amar Jawan. That is Major General Sadbir Singh, the man who's been leading the one rank, one pension protest. They're now interacting with the Indian Navy Guard at Amar Jawan. They are trying to lay a wreath, lay flowers at Amar Jawan. They say this is their commemoration of 50 years of 1965 war victory over Pakistan. But let's try and listen in, because there is an issue. They perhaps are not being permitted to do that by the Navy Guards. Let's listen in.
Please cooperate कीजिए, थोड़ा पीछे हो जाइए, please. सबको बोलिए थोड़ा पीछे होने के लिए सेकंड कीजिए, please. थोड़ा पीछे हटेंगे.
This is a restricted area. You need prior permission to be here to do this. But the Delhi police, they've burnt their fingers once. If you recall, just before Independence Day, veterans were roughed up. Some of them were beaten up by police officials and men as they tried to evict them from Jantar Mantar. India Today's Anindya Banerjee now joins me with the latest. Anindya, you are at India Gate. There's a candlelight vigil. Take us through the latest.
Well, Gaurav, as you know more than anybody of us, that you have been covering more than anybody of us, that how this issue has been so emotive and how this issue has got a connect to the masses. Even today, as we speak, we have seen a large amount of people who are not from army background but have come there to express solidarity at Jantar Mantar. Having said that, talking about the protest, it started from Jantar Mantar. It was two-rung protest, first with the bullets, a bullet rally, and followed by people on their foot with candles in hand. Now it went through Ashoka Road and culminated finally at Amar Jawan Jyoti at the India Gate. Now Amar Jawan Jyoti is a place that is restricted under Section 144. Section 144 is imposed throughout the year. Nobody is allowed to venture into that particular area. So had it been any other protest or rally, they would have been stopped much earlier. But realizing the sensitivity of the nature and also the faux pas that the NDMC did earlier, just the day before the 15th of August, they allowed the protesters to march till the India Gate, but they won't be allowed, as we are given to understand, to put a wreath on the Amar Jawan Jyoti.
Okay, now did the veterans take prior permission to lay a wreath at Amar Jawan? As you're saying that there is Section 144 in place, did they have permission to assemble at this restricted place?
Well, not really, Gaurav. They have a permission to walk till the India Gate, but no police authorities, particularly the Delhi police, can under any provision give a permission in written to allow anybody to put a wreath or anything for that matter at Amar Jawan Jyoti, because that particular area, Section 144 is imposed throughout the year. It's not one day or 2 days. It's not about the security issues, but it's only people, probably the defense minister, the chief of army staff, or the people in the government who are allowed to venture into that area. Even people who come to Delhi, they are not allowed to go beyond an area from where they click photographs. So that is a matter of technicalities. But yes, they have been allowed to reach till the India Gate. They can put their Delhi police have told them in very clear terms that you can put your pay your respect, put your wreath over there, put your candles over there, and express whatever you solidarity you want to. Because considering the fact that the faux pas they made on 14th of August, they don't want to repeat that once again. And considering the fact that the mass connect that it has today, it is an extremely huge emotive issue today. People who are not even related to the army, not even related to the armed forces, feel for it. That's why I've seen people in hundreds at Jantar Mantar. There are people as far-flung areas from Gurgaon, yes, Meerut. They have come all the way of Bulandshahr to express the solidarity. So it has become a mass movement, to say.
This is becoming a mass movement, reports India Today's Anandya Banerjee. As you can see in these pictures, not just veterans, not just their families, several serving officers' families are also here. You have Union Minister of State, General V.K. Singh, MOS External Affairs' daughter, Mrinalini Singh, who joined these protests, and she said she's also a serving army officer's wife. There are several serving officers' kin who are present, not just at Jantar Mantar. Several of them have marched down to India Gate in solidarity with the veterans. And at this point of time, Anandya, all they're saying is they want a firm commitment from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. When will one rank, one pension be implemented? From the ramparts of the Red Fort, the Prime Minister accepted one rank, one pension will be implemented. They only want a timeline.
Absolutely, Gaurav. I mean, even as we speak, today is the 70th day of the protest. It's been a relay hunger strike they have been on, and it is the 7th day of the first unto death that that started with by 2%, and now it's been 3, as we know, are on first unto death in the Jantar Mantar. So it is indeed the demand is very simple, that we want one rank, one pension, no dilution, just the way it has been accepted.